Hello everybody, welcome to Shogi Ramen TV. いらっしゃいませ。Let's enjoy Shogi with me. Today, I want to introduce my game at the France Championship in 2019. The place is at Colmar. Colmar is very beautiful city and I enjoyed sightseeing before the game and also after the game. And my opponent was John Lucas. He was very small kid but very smart and very strong at shogi. Okay, then let's see the game. I was Sente and I open the bishop line and Gote open the bishop line and I push the pawn, the rook, and also Gote push this pawn. So this means that Gote wants to play the side pawn capture, but at this day I didn't want to play, so I closed the bishop line and pushing pawn and moving the bishop and moving the silver and pushing pawn and moving bishop and moving silver to create the gangi, moving gold and moving silver and pushing pawn and moving the gold. So if I didn't move this gold, for example like this, Gote can push this pawn. If take, bishop can exchange and break this position. So the moving the gold is important for the defense. And pushing pawn and moving silver and moving silver and moving gold. Jumping knight and pushing pawn. So in the gangi, the pushing pawn is also another option, but I chose this way, pushing pawn and moving silver and moving silver, pushing pawn and pushing pawn and pushing h pawn. And Gote didn't push back h pawn, so I thought about the pushing pawn at this timing, but I didn't push. And also I was thinking about the migi gyoku, but in this game I chose the left side. And Gote also creates the gangi and moving the bishop, moving the king, and moving the bishop here. This bishop position is very nice. And Gote push this pawn, and this exchange was very nice timing because the next I can attack by bishop this position. So the pushing pawn and moving the rook here is very nice way to protect this position. And jumping knight and moving the king, and pushing h pawn. And I also ignored the h pawn because I was afraid of the h attack by using the pawn, so I chose attack, take and moving silver. This is very aggressive way. I was thinking pushing pawn, but I could not judge this kind of a situation is good for me or not. Would be difficult. And I chose back the bishop and pushing, dropping the pawn here and moving the rook. This move is important. I wanted to drop the pawn here, but in this case Gote can drop the pawn here, take and dropping the pawn. So in this situation rook position is not good, so against this pawn, if the rook is here it's okay, but the rook is here, so the promoted pawn can attack to the rook easily. So before attacking, moving the rook is nice way. and gote push this pawn and dropping the pawn, take and take. So in this situation gote cannot drop the pawn, so the gote chose the moving silver. Then I can drop the pawn here and moving the rook. So this silver bishop, knight and rook is very beautiful formation. But also gote's formation is nice. And I push this pawn before the gote's attack. Take and take. And pushing pawn was very strong because I can drop the pawn here, but the gote also can take this pawn. This is very intense, but I didn't choose this pawn and take and take this silver. So the pushing pawn and take silver was very nice combination. And take silver by knight and moving the bishop here. So from here it's difficult to continue attack because I cannot push this pawn because bishop can be taken. So I try to defend, but this jumping knight was not good because the gote's attack was very nice and strong, pushing pawn. Next gote can drop the pawn, take and take this pawn. So I take this pawn, but also gote can drop the pawn. This is very nice pawn. If I take, gote can drop the pawn here. So I escape the silver, but gote can continue attack by dropping the silver. And take by silver. And take by promoted pawn. And take by gold, left gold. So if by the right gold, gote can drop the silver. So I chose the taking by the left gold. But the gote's attack was very strong from here also. Dropping pawn. This was very nice pawn. Take and pushing pawn. So this dropping pawn and pushing pawn was very nice attack. And I have to drop the silver, but gote can sacrifice the bishop. And dropping the pawn. This attack was very strong. Probably I would lose easily. And I spent time at this situation and I chose the defending by king. But I think this was very risky and but maybe bad move. Probably I should choose this kind of the defend. Because against this king, gote took my knight, but gote could drop the silver. Yeah, this is very nice attack, creating the promoted pawn and attack to the gold. So it's difficult to defend. So I will lose. But gote took the knight. This is also nice move, but I think it's not best. But from here, my king was very in danger. Escape the king and take pawn, take by gold, and dropping the pawn. So against this pawn, if I escape the gold here or here, gote can continue attack by dropping the silver like this. So at this timing, I decided to attack by bishop. This dropping bishop is attacking to the rook and also defend. So this kind of the multiple meanings move is very important in the endgame. And gote drop the silver and escape the king. And gote took the gold. I think escape the rook would be the best way in this situation, but gote chose the attack more aggressive way. Then I took the rook, but my king is still in danger. And gote drop the silver here. This looks nothing, but this is has very strong trap. So if I didn't protect like this kind of drop, gote can checkmate my king like this. This silver move is very interesting. If you take the by king, dropping the gold, and take and checkmate. And also, if we escape the king here, this is checkmated. So this silver combination is very nice. So this silver I need to take care, and I push this pawn to create the escape route and also attack to the knight. And also gote check by the silver. I cannot take, and move the gold to block my entering the king. But I can defend by promoted bishop. This has two meanings: protecting this position, and also I can drop the rook next. And gote try to capture the king, but I can escape slightly like this and take pawn. If I take this knight, gote can checkmate like this. So this situation, there are many traps, and I chose dropping the rook, defend by pawn, and remove the gold. This was the most safe way. And dropping the pawn. This pawn was very interesting way. If I took, gote can drop the gold to protect the knight and attack to the promoted rook. So I didn't take this pawn, and I calculated carefully and promote my knight. And gote try to capture my king, and I escape my king. And take gold, but I can remove the silver, and also it's tsumero, and there is no good defense for gote, and also no attack to my king. Then he resigned at this moment. After this game, I got the first in the France Championship. Jean-Lucas was very strong. Probably he must be stronger than me now, because he was just a kid. So okay, thank you watching this video. See you next ramen. Bye bye.